With each careful tap of a specialized cone, Sandmaster Geshe Legden Gampo expertly places the sand onto the design of the mandala. It's a representation of the palace of a deity in the Tibetan Buddhist tradition. This one represents the palace of the Buddha Maitreya. Mandala means that which extracts the essence.
We are taking the blessing of someone who is a luminous form, and by really engaging on that, by initiating on that deity and having the benefit as blessings to back to us.
Geshe Tenzin Lexay is the spokesperson for the Sacred Arts of Tibet tour. He says by going through the hard work and training to create the mandalas, the monks learn patience and the peace and happiness that comes from it.
We are accumulating the merit, the virtues, the wholesome merit by really having a deep concentrations from your mind.
It was a special treat for the students at Village Gates Children's Academy to see the mandala being made at the Seaside Center for Spiritual Living in Encinitas. For 7th grader Leonardo Lee, seeing it gave him a sense of calm.
I just felt kind of like peaceful, like the silence. It felt good.
It was very interesting of not just thinking of it from one standpoint and how there was much more meaning than just what meets the eye.
Each color and each grain of sand on this mandala have a special meaning, and when it's all completed, it will be dissolved, signifying the impermanence of everything. For Gary Elliott, it was not the first time he was exposed to the mandala, but this time the concept of impermanence struck a chord with him.
And in just a few days, they'll finish constructing this beautiful illustration like our own biosphere. It's going to be swept away and dissolved in the ocean. And I'm thinking, what a real-time teaching. It has a lot of levels to it.
Especially with the impact climate change is having on the environment, he says. The monks will continue to work on the mandala at the Seaside Center until Sunday, when it will be swept away, reminding us that everything in the universe will eventually be swept away by the sands of time. Alexander Nguyen, KPBS News.